Yo, what up? This is Greg Dominguez. I'm from Lake Forest, California, and we're at Vape Capital Studios. I've been vaping for about 2 years now, ever since I went to the gas station and picked up one of those little cigarette-looking vapes. Started vaping that and then just really proceeded on from there. So what introduced me into vaping was one day I was driving with my friends in the car and they were vaping on their K100s and I was just very appealed to like the big clouds and stuff, and they took me to a vape shop, got myself a K100. Started vaping on that ever since for like about maybe 3 months, and then kind of dropped that, kind of broke on me, started smoking cigarettes for about a year. I started feeling the real negative effects it had on my lungs, so started vaping again and it changed my life. So the way I got into tricking was I used to work at a vape shop called the Vape Room. They're kind of famous for their Vape Room radio, and my buddy Daniel that worked in there, one of my coworkers, was just like throwing the O's around, kind of bending them around and stuff. And like ever since that, like I just been really like attracted to the way that you could bend air pretty much. That's like probably my favorite part about it. What honestly motivates me to compete is probably the vape fam we have around and just all the supporters and going and meeting up with other friends from the vape industry, and it's just a very nice little leisure thing. And it kind of gives you a way to get out of reality for a couple minutes, you know? So when I'm ready to compete, I get really nervous. I start shaking. It's just like, it's my thing, you know, I'm kind of camera shy. So like when a lot of people are watching me, it kind of puts me under pressure, and I think getting put under pressure is the best way to trick, honestly. And it gives you a little push to give it your all inside the competition. My go-to trick would probably have to be the jellyfish, because ever since I started tricking, I've just been trying to master it, and after 2 years of tricking, you really get it on lock. To generally get down to a trick that I'm trying to compete with, it probably takes me about 1 month of complete like practice on it. Usually like when I do the shark split, I've been practicing and I still haven't mastered it, but I will master it pretty soon. One of my most memorable comps at a convention would probably have to be the one that Epic threw at ECC in Pomona. That was actually where I picked up my sponsorship for them, and it's been great ever since. Here's a little advice for some new trickers out there. Just start doing a lot of collabs and getting to know a lot of people. I think you have to step your feet in the water first before you start getting up there. So just be very consistent with your video postings and your hashtags, and just really get yourself out there so you can really get those big sponsors that you're looking for, that you vape on a daily. And remember to always have fun too, because that's the main part. I want to give a big shout out to my sponsors, Epic Juice and Immolation Wire, and a special shout out to Team Trickaholics. Once again, I'm Greg Dominguez. I'm from Lake Forest, California, and thanks for watching my Cloud Chaser segment. Is that cool?
Cool. Good stuff.
Holy shit.
See, it was only that horrible for you. It was only us 5 and hopefully like 500,000 viewers.
You're gonna hit a million. You're gonna hit a million.
It's going into shutdown.